Well, with the Zeref lock-in, then I'm going to say yes, it is indeed the Vladimir top. And, you know, I was walking in today with Raz, and we were taking the train, and he was like, this sucks because top lane's a losing lane, mid lane's now getting pushed in, bot lane's doing well. She is actually on top of Athena as we speak. In comes Melon, flash forwards, lands the ultimate, but counter guy from SKS is not going to help. In fact, he might also go down for this one as well. Uses the ultimate, let's bounce. Tamkej interrupted from the bottom lane. SKS have not been opting into any fights whatsoever, but he moved towards the top side, and unfortunately he has been tagged. So there's the flash away there by Jinjiao. I don't know why he would do that unless he's A, trying to get a kill, or B, thinks the team's a lot closer than the air, who is essentially an AP hyper carry, able to shred this one down. SKS, he's on his way, but he doesn't have any vision, Rusty. Now he's seen it, but it's like, oh, way too late. In comes the ultimate from Athena. And that's the end of that.
SKS's reaction to see
Oodles is a great word. I didn't even know that was something outside of the UK, but I'm glad to hear it. Here's a let's bounce, and who have we got? We've got Ben, so not the perfect catch, but a catch nonetheless. Jinjiao didn't really want to hit him, now he will. Ben falls, first one of the fight. Rhodes taking a bunch of damage, and oh, amazing Jay! Just gets obliterated at the front lines. Wasn't even able to use the Sanguine Pool. You get back there, SKS. He has to go back to base, and 957 is still keeping up the assault in mini form. Melon leading the charge, and Mystic sitting on top of Jinjiao. You come out of that, Zonias, and I'll murder you. Athena has to flash back into his spawn pad, and this is the last-ditch offense that Bilibili Game can even muster at this stage. It is just a defense 4-1, and most of the kills have just happened in the last 30 seconds. And this is just going to be it, Rusty. WE just go on to the Nexus. Melon's blocking them, and Mystic, he's like, I just want to fight more, to be honest. I've done all this farming, and let me hit you at least before we finish off the Nexus. WE take game one.
That's pretty much as easy as you'd like from Team WE. Finally, we saw an opportunity from BLG to go in to try and make an engage and get some kind of play out.
Been, you know, smurfing in bronze pretty much. I mean,
did she die in the last game?
I don't think so. I mean, they only had one death, right? Because it was at the very end of the game, so.
True.
Very unlikely.
And they haven't spotted the Melon, who definitely just saw SK's recall, so he's coming back.
Melon is en route, and he's in place. Flag, drag, knock up, auto attack, and I mean, who could have expected that one coming? A repeat gang there from Melon back to base. But now there is the opportunity for SKS to try top lane again in a little while, because there is no flash there. And there's Rogue jumping on top of him, flashes, ignites, and then comes Athena.
Just the assist on the kill, but move faster, back to your lane.
And again, Rogue getting caught now on the bottom side, and they know that he doesn't have flash. So he just popped the Monsoon, in comes the Fate's Core, he pops the perfect timing.
Is in
comes SKS, does he have the ultimate? No, he does not from the previous engagement, though Mystic may fall anyway, the knock-up still connects. That was a long-range tornado. And way more proactive in this game, which is exactly what we wanted to see. They clearly went backstage and said something and came with the right game plan. So
what are you doing,
stuff.
bro?
How Rogue just walked up to Melon and Ben, comes in with a W, and he's just like, what are you going to do?
That was the closest, once again, to make their jobs easier when they then transition back over as SKS.
By SKS, yeah, it's right onto Melon. He's taking a lot of damage, but he goes into his own perfect timing stopwatch, and he'll jump right on top of SKS. Maybe his dying breath as Athena will finish him off. Fate's Core comes in, and Mystic looking for the re-engage, but out goes the target he was looking for. Ben has to flash out. Now she has turned up to the fight. Turned around back onto Amazing J. Ben just gets executed by the parlay though, and in comes Death's Daughter enhanced ultimate. Shie is gonna have to again. Zonia's ultimate out. Mystic and 957 on the front lines. He dashes away but also falls. And BLG get a massive team fight win.
Because he's a tank still. He shouldn't take too much damage to this. Jinjiao should actually be the one tanking it right now, so they can secure it. Road doesn't have the Monsoon, but they get it. There's so much damage. Mistake from Team WE, they get caught out of
crack open the mid lane tower. 957's actually the top lane, he's not assisting the team right now. That's another great ultimate onto Ben, and he goes down instantly. Bilibili Gaming, they're actually riding this one all the way. 2 towers in the mid lane, now starting to siege the inhibitor tower, and the recall has just started from 957.
No time to put up the door for Ben, he is gone. Amazing J, and they go in one more time to find Shie.
Zonia's, but there's no ultimate from Shie, and he'll just fall as well. This is a kill, a tower, a kill, a tower. But the question is, how far can he keep on going?
It doesn't look like they want to stop Pulse. They're continuing to pressure. The minion waves are there. They've got the Baron to empower them further. Even Redemption thrown down.
And WE, if they put one step wrong, another person dies, and this could be a Nexus turret, maybe even more than that. And BLG in one push could end this. Melon's gone for the engage, and they've gone for this one proactively. Road, he's popped the ultimate there as well, and another kill over to BLG. WE, they may actually just lose the game right here.
It does look like they're about to lose Pulse with 2 minions left standing. WE with only 2 members left alive. They just pushed in one fell swoop and they end the game.
I actually cannot believe what I'm watching right now. In one single push, they've gone from outer mid-turret to the Nexus, and they're on it itself. Down goes the Yawn. They've done it. BLG will take game 2.
Things that I didn't expect to say in 2018 after that first game is that BLG
side, and it's Mazahar finally shows his face, not on the ban list, and also finally picked as the final one for Xie into the mid lane, playing into Azir.
At the end of this, the dive never happened, and BLG weren't able to take the opportunity. Sejuani doesn't have ult. Ornn's ulting,
Amazing J, double knock-up on this one. Neither of them have flash. Mystic drops low. Good heal coming up, but Ben, he's within kill range. Mystic, and Ben may drop here. Ben is the sacrificial lamb, though he's attacking Road. Blocks the tower aggro, and the ultimate Chains of Corruption for the kill.
The chains to pick it up. Xie is currently looking towards Jin Zhao as well. I don't know if he's going to be able to get him, because Road is the real target.
Oh, he knows. Winter's Bite gets him with the Malefic Visions. That's going to go onto a minion, but in comes Athena. Goes into the perfect timing, and he pops back out. Can he get the kill onto Jin Zhao? He's actually opting to run away. There's another Malefic Minions, but the stopwatch once more will survive. Just kidding. Dragon Strike to the back of the head in from Melon. Now he's out of mana, out of a flash, out of everything, but he's got a stopwatch as well, and now BLG will finish him off.
They're just delaying the inevitable. Stop using the stopwatches, WE. They're already over. BLG push that advantage into the next structure, into the top lane.
Sure. As the ultimate just needs to get towards the lantern, but he can't. He was knocked up, stunned, CC'd, everything, and the kitchen.
A bit of extra mana regeneration, especially in team fights.
Yeah, it's nice. Doesn't need to itemize into it himself necessarily, and actually the headbutt just dodged out of the way of the hook there as the teleports come down. It's a double teleport. Now Amazing J is not in a great place right now. Another grasp will lock him in place. 957 as well, turns up, and the Ignite came down. Down goes top laner.
And sooner or later, this turret falls. WE just incrementally losing more and more.
Melon is behind. I think he has been spotted out there. Flag drag moves on to Amazing J, but he's being zoned away now. 957 is actually the one to engage here. Nethergrass down onto the Ornn, but Amazing J knocked up, knocked down. He'll fall to Mystic here. 957 goes into the Zoni's Hourglass. And a flash forwards, knock up from Melon as well. He may need to double back now, but keeps up the offensive. In comes the Lantern as well from Ben. Mystic gets the hops, the jumps, and picks up.
And they're very happy with Team WE that you can have these Infernals if you win the team fight before it.
Yeah, it's pretty unfortunate that in the 2 games where he had control, though SKS walks right into a death sentence. Signed his own, and in comes Amazing J. Oh, he take this, Ben. He gets knocked up very close to death, but unable to follow up on this one. And the amount of spears at him. Good flash out of the way. Mystic is outplaying the heck out of Athena. Now he has to back away. Conquering Sands for the kill. Melon, he's going to get spotted out by Ornn, but Amazing J meeting up with his mid lane. A 957 walking back, Tides of Blood zoning away, but the chase is continuing. Ben is very low. Amazing J looks for the flash. Brings up the pillar, unable to get the stun down, though 957 is brittle, misses that charge. In comes Road from the sideline, Sanguine Pool. Road, what else has he got in the back? Concrete Sands, last auto attack. Athena gets the kill.
The slow connected from Ornn, and that was all. Useless starts to become a problem. He's a crowd control bot now. He's not actually that tanky. SKS out of position.
Once more, Road here with the protection though, and in comes the hail of arrows. Melon jumps right on top of Jin Zhao. SKS falls, but traded for Mystic, and the bot lane from WE. 957 in place as well. The brittle is absolutely insane. He'll have to flash away during the Sanguine Pool, but Road is on the offensive, misses the Winter's Bite. Meanwhile, Xie getting chased down. The lockdown once more from Amazing J. You just cannot get away from Ornn. Athena spoon-fed another kill. 3 kills for 1, and BLG. I know, man. This has gone for that one regardless. It looks cool. At the very least, mid lane, Mystic has been called out, but in comes said Ornn. Doesn't manage to get the knock back because it was a fantastic death sentence from Ben to start off the fight. 957, he has to back away, but he moves back towards the front lines. Amazing J solo, but he's actually still alive. Jin Zhao for the bottom side of the fight, and down goes Mystic. This is going horrifically wrong now for WE. They lose the top lane and lost the AD carry, and Melon will fall as well. 2 kills to Athena, and they should be able to get a lot off of this push.
W on the QSS, so he will survive. Again, nice hook from Ben to stop the rest of Amazing J's ultimate. And then things start to turn around from this position. Like maybe it's actually good for Team WE.
It's fallen. They move on to the second inhibitor, and WE has to go all the way back because there's super minions on the Nexus towers. Good hook there by Ben, drags him in, and that's going to be the desperation ultimate from GA. Jump into the back lines, and someone went down. It was definitely SKS. This could be a team fight at WE. 957 gets all the way back to full health. Athena caught out on the front line. Big ultimate there when we turn. Jin Zhao, it's all eyes on him to see if he can do anything, but he has to back away. 3 kills to 1, and WE successfully hold.
And almost the fourth. Road barely scrapes his way out alive.
A trigger, and they just go in, and it's a flag drag cataclysm. Just like right now, because Melon walks into a bush, SKS lands the ultimate, in comes a massive ultimate. 4-man ultimate, in comes Melon. They're all trapped in the cataclysm, and also the mosh pit in the middle of this fight. Ben needs to get out of this one. He's just been ignited with his dying breath, gets the flay. 3 kills to 2, and WE, they move towards the Baron.
You were all watching the Ornn and you were sleeping on the Vladimir. He hit everybody.
Athena was actually thinking about contesting, but he decides to double back, saying it's probably already gone. There's a massive wave on the bottom side that'll allow me to fully complete my item build. And WE, the crowd absolutely goes wild for that spawned, I think. Yeah, has spawned.
Ooh,
ultimate, Chain of Corruption. Gone there. Melon might use this opportunity. Good hook by Ben. In comes Call of the Forge God. Let's see where it goes. Knock up onto Kalista, but that's not exactly what they wanted. Someone's dropping low within there. Is it Melon who's going to fall right here? Athena completely shreds him, but it's 957 on the chase. SKS very low, and he trades his life for the support. It's good for BLG as long as they come back.
No health, he's going to have to try and ram his head in at the perfect time, or it's gone, and they just choose to let it go. WE, fight after fight is theirs.
36% increased AD.
They actually have to force.
But he has max CDR, so it's already down to half cooldown. As long as they can get this minion wave, though, Nethergrass down onto Amazing J. There's a big redemption that will help out Melon as he took a brunt of that damage. Though, GA is on the front lines. He's going to get bursted. Jin Zhao in with the damage. 957 jumps into the back line, looking for that Tides of Blood. Inside Green Pool, buys some time using Lasagna's Hourglass, but the rest of the team needs to bail him out right now. Mystic has to flash out. Massive ultimate from Athena to get both of the big carries of the team. And there comes the ram one more time. Manages to knock up Ben. In fact, he flashes out. Stun goes down to Melon.
On Mystic and 957. They could look towards it, and they are.
Minion waves. They're trying to cut the minion waves in mid lane, but there's a huge, massive flood of minions coming in from the top side. They're doing what they can to try and delay SKS. In fact, they've stalled the minions on the top side, so they're buying time. 1 more second on Xie. They're onto the Nexus. 10 seconds on 957. And Melon, Xie, they're doing what they can. Only the tanks on the Nexus, but it's gonna be enough. Bilibili, take the series over Team WE.
And when BLG plays Team WE, you wouldn't have an ending any other way. It has to come down to the wire. It has to go to Game 3, and they get their redemption. They finally, once again, are able to take out Team WE in a best-of-3 series.
Different names, same rivalry, as they managed to take down Team WE. I'm getting flashbacks of that momentous day. And they get to take the walk across. The handshakes, the bow, it's all them.
It's not a game that'll take them to World's Pulse, but it is a game that feels bloody good for BLG. I'm sure they are very happy with their performance. WE, we mentioned it, they are going to have some hiccups. They're going to have some hurdles as they come.